Hey guys, this is Travis Engel with MMA Meltdown. We're here in Loveland, Colorado at Infinite MMA Academy, and it is Wednesday, February 16th, about a week and a couple days before this big guy's Ryan Martinez fight against Jeremiah Martinez. It's going to be happening at the Denver National Western Complex in Denver, Colorado. How you doing, Ryan?
I'm great. How are you?
Good, good. Now, your opponent, Jeremiah Martinez, have you been able to see any video on him? Anything about your opponent? You know at all?
I haven't seen nothing on him. I haven't really been concentrated on
Yeah, he's like a mystery guy.
I just been focused on my training and what I got to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, even in the past, has it really even made a damn bit of difference?
You know, like now that I think about it, like at first, you know, you're like, oh, I'm gonna fight this guy. He does this and that, and then the more you think about it, it's like, why am I doing this?
Yeah,
you know, just kind of
because he can switch it up, whatever you see.
Yeah,
anyway,
but it just kind of takes you out of your game because you're like, oh, well, he does this, so I'm gonna look for this type of, you know, I'm gonna look for a head kick, you know, when he comes out. And that's just,
and he never throws it.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like, so it's just best for me to focus on what I got to do and you know what I want to do in the fight. You know, basically.
Well, I've known you for a while, so tell us a little bit about the viewers watching us right now about how you started in MMA. How'd you get to where you are right now?
Actually, I started, I had gotten out of prison and wanted to stay out of trouble, so I started training and, you know, I was always a good wrestler, so it just kind of grew on me and got in my first amateur fight, you know, won that, and then just kind of snowballed from there. Yeah.
And just come from there.
Yeah.
Now, your last fight, unfortunately, was your first loss, and that was at Worlds Collide. Now, tell us a little bit about how, your training was and everything like that. I know you had a short training camp and everything, and you just didn't seem yourself. You seen yourself when I was talking to you before the fight, but when you actually got in the cage, you could tell that you didn't have the conditioning and the training you normally do in the past.
I took that fight when I was at American Top Team, and then stuff happens, and the MMA program split from there, and I was cross training, but there was no like solid camp, solid group that I was running with to where I was confident, to the point where it didn't matter what happened in the fight.
Yeah.
So, 3 weeks out of the fight, I was still looking for a gym, and then I ran into, Adam Martinez, and he's like, yeah, come check me out, and this is 3 weeks, before the fight. So I had 2 weeks to train hard and then a week off, so I was like, all right. And I came here, and, their primary focus is jiu-jitsu. So it just kind of like took everything away, and that's all I concentrated on when I was here. So basically, that's all I worked on, and I went into that fight just trying to grapple, not throw hands, not throw crisp punches, not, I wasn't
like your normal stuff.
I wasn't focused, and that's the main thing. You got to be prepared mentally as well as physically for the fight, and I just wasn't. But it's not me to back out of something that I already said I was going to do. So I took my first loss. I can say I got him the first round though.
Oh, you did, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Business, and I thought it was close to being over too. So it looked pretty good.
And it's all good. I'm going to see him again. Hopefully my next fight, if not the one after that, and I guarantee the tables will be turned.
Oh yeah, exactly. As far as like your conditioning and stuff, you said that you have a different striking coach.
Yeah.
Is that with Top Notch or?
No. Actually, my buddy Jesse Alfaro owns a gym, One Stop Fitness, and they had a boxing ring and some bags in there. And I had been trying to work with Jacob Sanchez and Rich Garcia for a while after I left American Top Team.
Oh, okay.
But there's just like unseen forces that just kept me from getting in touch with them. And finally, I ran into him one night. I was actually at the bar, and I was like, "Dude, I want you to, I need to work with you. I need to get my hands right." And he's like, "All right." So I want to say about 10 weeks ago, we started the camp. Just working with hands, and just it's been immaculate. Leaps and bounds after that. Like I'm going 6 5-minute rounds just striking, you know what I mean? Which is what I wanted to concentrate on. I wanted to work on my head movement, on my angles, on my pivots, and it's all coming together. And I think it's better for me to focus that, when I'm over there training with them, it's just striking. I don't have to worry about, hurry up and changing and getting off for the next class. And that's a big thing for me. I go from there, I have an hour of rest before I have to come here to grapple. And, it's just, it's a good thing to focus on one thing at one time. You know what I mean? It's hard to do two separate things. Like when I first started here, they go from striking to jiu-jitsu to kickboxing. and it's kind of hard, you know what I mean? Because it's like your mind's, it's
Yeah,
wandering.
it's going all over.
So now I got, one solid, I'm over here at One Stop Boxing, and then I come here and just focus on jiu-jitsu.
Yeah,
and I think it's helping me out a lot. We'll see on this fight, you know what I mean? So only time will tell.
Exactly. You got about a week and 2 days.
Yeah, they got a week and 2 days.
Yeah, so as far as your sponsors and also your teammates, you like to think? Would you like to
970 Fighter, Mike Flores. I got Colorado Customs, body paint work. I got Rocky Mountain Low Voltage, self-made fight gear, One Stop Fitness. I got Stronghold Tattoos and Miracle Auto Sales.
And Infinite MMA.
Oh, and Infinite MMA, MMA for sure.
That's all right. I've been screwing up on interviews.
And God, I finally came in touch with him because some things fell out after my last fight, and you know what I mean. And he's always had my back, but it's just kind of better to have a one-on-one relationship that's stronger than last time. So I got to thank him too.
Yeah, and everything that I've always seen, you've always had like the biggest crowds, the biggest support. The place goes crazy whenever you make your entrance. You got your thing with your dad, everything's all set up. You got the biggest fans. Why do you think that contributes?
I don't know. A lot of them it's because they seen where I was before. I was
in a bad place.
Yeah, well, in high school I had everything made. I could go to whatever college I wanted to, and I chose the wrong route to make that fast money. Landed me to making money, to doing drugs, to prison, and just like seeing me snap out of it and do good. I think that attracts a lot of people from my hometown. And like as far as the fight scene goes, like the people from everywhere, I like to thank them too. That's crazy. It's nuts when you go out there and just hear thousands of people screaming for you. You don't know half of them. It's nuts.
Yeah. Well, and I follow you on Facebook and stuff, and I know you're a big rap fan.
Oh yeah.
Like that. So what's your entrance music?
I don't know. I'm thinking. I don't know. We'll just see. I guess.
Just see. Yeah, you haven't figured it out yet.
I haven't figured it. I got a few tracks, but we'll see.
Well, thanks a lot for the interview. Appreciate it. You have a good one. Thanks, bud.